right here at the Avon Park Field. We're going to do the maiden on the E-Flite, the all-new E-Flite 1.2 meter Trojan. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is a range test. I'm running a 3200 4-cell placed basically in the middle of the battery bay, and let's take this bad boy down here, get her down here where I like to put her for the range test. This is a full house warbird. Let me turn around to go to my spot, and this designated spot right here, the square, that's basically about 100 feet. So it's a little bit more of a range test. 90 feet is what you're supposed to do. For range test, what you do, you're not gonna be able to see it on the screen because of the wind or because the sun is so bright. But you go to your function bar, your roller, you hit function, and you go down to range test. And then you hit your, you hold down the bind button to simulate power loss. And then you move the control surfaces and you look at your plane. If you see movement like you're supposed to, then you know you've passed the range test. So, all right, we passed the range test, which is good. Very important. All right, let's get ourselves a, tracks real well. Of course, it's tricycle landing gear. Let's get behind her and do a control surface test. Right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, right rudder, left rudder. Rudder looks nice and straight. Yeah, okay. Now there's a lot of wind today, so there's no need for flaps. Let's get her turned around. Boy, that is one handsome flyer. I know I always say, boy, what a good looking bird, but we're gonna say handsome flyer. My rates are 100% throws over 30% expo. My low rates are 70% throws over 30% expo. All right, without further ado, let's do.
Gear up.
Well, she took right off, didn't she? Yeah, that AS3X is working overtime on that wind.
Landing flaps.
Let's bring her by nice and dirty.
Gear down.
I know she's up high.
Time remaining 4 minutes. Flaps.
You know, I'm not going to do that. Not on a maiden. All right. Not quite completely comfortable with her just yet. All right. Perfect. Successful maiden. The reason I didn't do flaps and bring her by low and dirty, because it's the first time I've ever flown this plane. So I don't want to, you know, the higher you up, altitude is your friend. So let's get her turned around here and try that again.
Gear up.
I'm gonna try her next on it. Man, the wind is strong today. And it was only supposed to be like 7 miles an hour right now. 7 miles an hour my foot.
Landing flaps.
Try to bring her by as slow as I can so you can get a good look at her. You can see she's getting jerked around. That's not me. That's the wind moving her around.
Flaps up.
About half throttle there. Not bad.
Gear down.
All right. Got the gear down now. Y'all know that if I'm not talking, then I'm either nervous or I'm super relaxed. And I'm nervous right now because this is the first, like I said, this is the first time I've ever flown this plane.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. I just wish it wasn't so windy. I could really see it, really figure out what the trim's like. So
Gear up.
let's bring her by like we're going to land her. They're at full speed.
Gear down.
All right. For a maiden, I'm quite pleased. That red and white really show up well. Get her lined up. Whoa, had a sudden gust there at the very end. So I powered out of it. Whoa, that was, that could have been bad.
Remaining 1 minute.
That could have been bad. The wind is starting to shift its direction on me, which is not good. All right. And let's do this.
Brakes off. Brakes on.
Yeah, I programmed brakes. Not that I really need it.
Brakes on. Brakes off.
But that's kind of cool. Not that you need it. I'll tell you, we're going to do one more. Still got 40 seconds.
Gear up. Gear down.
One thing you want to do whenever you're learning a plane for the first time, you want to just do takeoffs and landings, takeoffs and landings. That's what you want. Just takeoffs and landings, because that's the two skills you need the most anyways. All right, let's bring her back to me. Just look how good this bird tracks on the runway. Well, I tell you, I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. Well, folks, there you go. You know what? We got all that smart stuff there. Let's see what kind of battery life I got left. Take this out. Maybe you can see it. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to about a third battery left. Well, I wish that was a percentage though. All right, folks, 3.81 on all four cells. So, all right, folks, well, there you go. And what do you want to hear before you touch a model?
Motor off.
Motor off. All right, folks, That's the E-Flite 1.2 meter, the brand new one that just came out. Successful maiden. Didn't have to do any trim at all, but there again, it's really windy today, so full disclosure, I really couldn't tell the trim, but she didn't seem to have any trim. When it's really windy out, it's not a good day to maiden a plane and not a good day to work out your trim, because the wind is going to mess with it so much it's hard for you to tell. But having said that, she seemed like she didn't need any trim out of the box. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate. Like, you know, leave me some comments, subscribe please, and most of all, folks, don't forget faith, family, friends, and then planes. Bye-bye.